Hi, folks. This is Elgin Subway Surfer Bowling, your creative caricature marketing consultant, and this is part two in how to become a pro caricature artist or how to set up a caricature artist business. In the last installment, I told you that one of the main things you need to do first is to make sure your drawing skills are up to par. By that I mean you must be able to draw fast, you must be able to draw accurately, and you must be able to do 12 to 15 caricatures per hour. Your likenesses must look like the people, even if you draw in a kind of generic style at first, and you will, okay? Unless you're very skilled, you will draw in sort of a generic style, but it cannot be so generic that it does not look like them, okay? I also explain the importance of being able to control yourself emotionally because you're drawing in a crowd in a live situation, and you must get used to that. The only way to get used to that is to draw a lot, and so at first, to train yourself, you will have to draw for free. I also explained that if you want to know more, I'm putting together an instructional series that you can inquire about by going to by emailing me at cartoons for YouTube at AOL.com. That's cartoons, the number 4, the letter U, the number 2 at AOL.com. But enough of the commercial. Let's go on with an additional lesson. Once you've gotten all of the steps together that I've already mentioned, the easiest way, and this is the easiest way to find jobs at first, is to get yourself an agent. Now, the advantage of this is obvious. The agent is the one who secures the job for you. You do absolutely no legwork. Your agent is on the phone. He's calling people. Um, it's just an advantage. That's it. You just sit home, agent calls you, can you work this day, blah, 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 and you get the job. That is it. That is the easiest way to work. How do you find an agent? Well, you look in the yellow pages in your state and look up party planners. That's what they're listed under. They're not called agents. They're called party planners. And you have to go down and audition. I suggest when you go down to audition, you do what I did. You draw that person on the spot. If you have samples of your work, that's good. That's a plus. I didn't have that when I first started because I did a kind of an impromptu thing. But make sure those samples are recent samples of people that you've actually drawn in a live situation. This is one of the reasons why I suggest that you do a lot of freebies. Okay, when you do these freebies, make sure you document everything you do. Take pictures, get the people's permission to post the pictures and what have you, so that you will actually have something to show on your interview. But that is the easiest way to get work, is to go to an agent and have them do the work for you. Now, if you happen to secure an agent and you're at a party, do not do what so many people do. Do not hand out your personal information to the people you draw. This is not your gig. It is your employer's gig. And the fastest way to terminate your relationship with an agent is to start going behind his back and using his clients, his potential clients, trying to secure work for yourself. People have done this and they have gotten blacklisted very quickly. Besides, it's just unethical to do that. Don't do that. Your agent is going to be your how can I put it, meal ticket for a while until you get the confidence and develop the momentum to start approaching people on your own. Realize also that the agent is going to take a percentage, for him or herself. That's a good thing. You can ask an agent, again, for anywhere from 75 to 100 per hour. Who cares what the agent gets if you can live with $100 per hour? Doesn't really matter. Okay, so that's my advice for this second installment in how to set up your own caricature business. I will and can go more in depth about this, but you're going to have to purchase the instructional series that I have and I'm putting together just by inquiring about it at Cartoons for YouTube at AOL.com. That's cartoons, the number 4, the letter U, the number 2 at AOL.com.